Hello everyone, this is Mr. Informal. It is New York Fashion Week. Well, it recently passed by and I finally got to see pictures of all the fashion runways and also the collection and also what kind of clothes that are being brought to the 2018 spring collection. And so I'm excited to do this review. It is the Tom Ford Spring 2018 Ready to Wear collection, and this collection is certainly a reminiscent of the 1980s due to the power shoulders onto suits and jackets. And certainly, this collection is quite vibrant. It has a bit of Miami Vice flair to it due to the colors choices, especially the magenta, the purple, the blue silver look to it, and it also has some earth tones to it to contrast the vibrancy of the colors. And so we're gonna go this new format that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be slide per slide because that should be a better guidance into what I am reviewing here. So first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like this collection because I truly think that this is Tom Ford at its best because it is tailored, structured, and it is also quite glamorous. That is what Tom Ford to me has always been all about. So we're gonna go. So slide 1. So first and foremost, we get to see the tan and also the dark silver top. It's basically a crop top with the shorts and also the power shoulders that I have been saying. Same thing with the second picture. That one is more like a bathing suit combined with a, not, I shouldn't say baggy, but more of a crop pants. But my favorite in this slide is basically the middle and also the fourth picture. The middle one, the magenta jacket, and also the top. I really can't tell the top. It's a crop top. It's a long sleeve crop top and a mix of magenta jacket. That's really nice. And as you can tell, it's a power shoulder. It makes the shoulders look wide, same as picture number 1. And then on the fourth picture, we got a bomber jacket which also has a wide shoulders and nice contrast with the lavender pants. It's a loose type pants, but it's also tapered to it. And if you notice that the shoes are all magenta. And then the last picture is also a bathing suit with the black pants. It's basically the same as second picture. So that's quite a little toned down. And then we're gonna move on to the slide 2. Now the slide 2 is definitely what represents Tom Ford. Structured, very powerful. So the first picture, basically we've seen this style. We have baggy khakis in here, power shoulder jacket. That's basically a suit jacket, and you got yourself a bra. Second picture reminds me of certainly the 80s with that flared pants. Actually, it's a dress. It's a low cut dress with a power jacket suit. And then the third picture, obviously, that's probably a very nice, I can't tell, but that is probably a button up or maybe a v-neck top with suit. It's a two-piece suit. And then fourth picture, we got a trench coat, a very short trench coat with a military style. It has the epaulettes, it has the belt, double breasted, definitely military style, and with the boots that she's wearing. And then the fifth picture, I think this is Tom Ford's, simple Tom Ford here, is double breasted long sleeve power jacket with the mix of fitted pants. It's a modern fitted pants. So that's actually really nice. You know, this is a slide that definitely says it is Tom Ford. And now we are on slide 3. And so this is something that is quite interesting. It's a mixture of modern and also just something out of the box for Tom Ford. We got 3 pictures First and second picture and third, all made of denim. So the first picture is obviously a suit, two-piece suit made of denim. Same thing as the slide 2, a jacket, a basically a crop, and then a bra, and then this second picture we have a bra and also a flared jeans. But the third picture is, to me, is not really Tom Ford. This is, to me, a Balenciaga or Givenchy style. I don't see Tom Ford here, because so this is something different from Tom Ford. Now, do I like it? Not really, because I don't see Tom Ford in it. This is not his style. But I like the jacket. Oh, I only like the jacket on this one. And then the fourth picture is, again, this is not Tom Ford style, but it's actually quite simple yet elegant. And then the fifth picture with the orange trench coat, similar to the slide 2. I mean, what can I say? It's an orange trench coat. I'm not really sure if he was intending to have this. Maybe he just wanted to have a mix of color, but it seems out of place. I'm not a fan of it. So moving on to slide 4. This is, to me, a more modern Tom Ford. The first picture, that's not really Tom Ford, that's for sure, but I do like it. It's not simple, but it's definitely a rocker type style to it. It's especially the skirt. The skirt, to me, is the better piece out of the two compared to the jacket. Then we get the second picture. We got a bathing suit. We get a crop baggy pants with a power jacket. I mean, it's similar to the previous slides, but again, it's that theme, the power jacket or the power shoulder jacket. Now, this is something interesting, okay? The third picture in this slide, it does scream Tom Ford to me, but it's so exotic. This is what I like about Tom Ford. When he does something different yet exotic, it actually works correct. But here's the thing, the fourth picture doesn't even work. Yes, I do see a big bomber jacket, but it just doesn't work. It's a very balloon type sleeve, and to me it just doesn't work. Maybe it's just the model, but to me it just doesn't work. And then we get the typical Tom Ford chic, which is the dresses with the power shoulder. It's okay. Obviously the fourth picture is something I do not like. We get to see the slide 5. Now, the first picture, it's okay. I'm not a fan of it. Second picture is similar to the previous slide. I think that the colors or the pattern just doesn't work in this one. I do like the silhouette though. The third picture is really nice in terms of the top. The top is quite drapey, something about it. It's just one of those styles that you want to, I guess, wear at home. And then the fourth picture, this is actually quite nice. It's simple, it's chic, it's not elegant, but it's casual. And then the fifth picture is similar to the second picture, but you know what, this works much better. See what makes a difference in terms of materials and color? This works much better. I like the shoes, it's matching up with the top, and it's the pants, to me, adds a bit texture to it. It's that fitted pants. And then obviously it looks more of a lace blue top, but again, it works. And then moving on to slide 6, this is something different to me. If you look at this slide, this is totally a mixture of everything. Now, first picture, I don't even know what it is. Obviously it's a bomber jacket, it's a fitted pants. I mean she's going to jail. Is that jail chic? I'm not entirely sure. Second picture, Hollywood. Almost, I know it's not a mink, but obviously got a simple short dress with a deep blue galaxy type jacket color. And then you get the third picture. I'm not a fan of it. Again, I'm not even sure. The fourth picture, you got a flared dress, long flared dress with a low cut top. And then you got that suit jacket with a power shoulder again. And then we're going to Gigi Hadid. We're going to the typical Tom Ford style again. I don't like the color. I like the color with the blush pink, but I do not like the color on this sleeves. I mean, I think it would have been much better as a short sleeve. A short sleeve, I would love to see it, but long sleeve, it just doesn't work. It's overpowering the blush pink. Okay, now moving on to slide 7, we get to see one of the Kardashians. This is Tom Ford style. We get a ruche type asymmetrical dress. I like this a lot. It's something different, but it does scream Tom Ford to it. It has a see-through on it. It's sexy. This is what people like about Tom Ford. The second picture, again, power shoulders. I like the huge lapel. It works in this dress. We get it looks like a strapless dress. It tapers down asymmetrical on the legs. This works. Tom Ford again. I'm not a fan of the third dress in the third picture. No way. The fourth, it works. This is Tom Ford, and I love the way that the fabric gathers in the center. This is quite elegant. It's empowering. It's interesting. It adds a little bit texture to it, and you know what? It also is quite sexy. And then we move on to the fifth picture, Tom Ford. I'm not even gonna talk about it because it just says Tom Ford on it. Now on to the last picture. I love these two. First one is similar to the previous slide. It's just in different color. It's a champagne color, but it just works. It's not sexy, but it has class to it. It's elegant class. And then on the second picture, same thing with the previous one. It works. It's empowering. It's sexy. But you know what? If I had to pick and choose between the two colors, the champagne or the black just works better. But I like the jacket on the first picture. This jacket on here works great. Now in conclusion, how do I feel about this collection? This collection is quite a mixture, but it's 80% Tom Ford with 20% Tom Ford experimental. There's some styles that are not Tom Ford styles. Maybe he was inspired by other brands, current trends, or maybe previous styles, or even street styles. But I can tell you right now that a lot of these pieces, half of these pieces I like because it's Tom Ford at its best. Not only that, he's adding a little bit of modern sexiness to it, which even make things better. And I think that is why a lot of women love wearing Tom Ford dresses. And so that basically concludes my review of the Tom Ford Spring 2018 ready to wear collection for the New York Fashion Week. I will see you in the next review. Bye bye.